Hello everyone, how are you all? So I think this is kind of unexpected class, unplanned class because my class has not been scheduled, but because a teacher is not present today, and in his place I am going to deliver some important things, and I know that this class is very unplanned, and I have been told to take this class just an hour ago. So nevertheless, we'll discuss some important things. Okay, so share the session as much as possible and let others know that the class is live. Okay. Good evening, Vikramaditya. This is very unexpected class. Okay. My marathons are scheduled on Saturdays, but I guess a teacher is not present today here, and he has got some problem. So in place of him, I'm taking this class. Okay. So in this class, we are going to discuss some important questions. Okay. Some important spotting error questions we'll discuss. Okay. Some important spotting error questions we'll discuss. So here we have first question. When no individual is responsible, there are no sense of responsibility. So this is first question. When no individual is responsible, there are no sense of responsibility. What is the error in this sentence? Yes. What is the error in this sentence? When no individual is responsible, there are no sense of responsibility. See, in this sentence, here we have a verb which is plural verb. Okay, plural verb comes with plural subject, but if the subject is singular, singular verb should be used. Now, what is the subject of this verb are? So the subject is sense of responsibility. Sense of responsibility. So here the subject of this verb is sense, which we know is uncountable noun, and uncountable noun is considered singular. So here are will be replaced by is. Are will be replaced by is. When no individual is responsible, there is no sense of responsibility. Okay. Now, the next question. I am not sure if he will come. I am not sure if he will come. See, this is a very good question. This is a very good question. First, you tell me the answer, then I'll tell you. See, I am not sure. I am not sure means doubt is there. Okay. When we write I am not sure, it means doubt is there. Okay. And whenever we talk about doubt, we use if and whether. If or whether. Okay. If the sentence were I am sure. I am sure if. In this case, use of if would have been wrong. Because if there is no doubt, we use that. And if there is doubt, we use if or whether. Okay. So here use of if is absolutely correct. Use of if is absolutely correct. Okay. And if there were whether in place of if, it would have also been right. Okay. So here this sentence has no error. This sentence has no error. Okay. This sentence has no error. Clear? Now, the next one. I felt privileged to recite a poem in an honor of my teacher at a recent school function. Yes. What should be the error here? What should be the error here? What should be the error here? I felt privileged to recite a poem in an honor of my teacher at a recent school function. See, here with the word honor, an, which is indefinite pronoun, should not be used, the should be used, the honor of my teacher. Okay, in the honor of my teacher should be the right answer. Okay, now you must understand that where to use indefinite article and where to use definite article. See, A or N are indefinite articles. Okay, in A and N are indefinite articles. Okay, these articles are used with non-specific singular nouns, singular countable nouns. Okay, A and N are indefinite articles, and these articles are used with non-specific singular countable nouns. Okay, for example, if we are talking about honor, okay, honor. So honor is an uncountable noun, and with uncountable noun we do not use A or N. So here use of N is wrong. Here use of N is wrong. And if I write an honor of my teacher, here honor has been identified. Here the use of honor is specific. Here I am not talking about honor randomly. Here I am talking about honor which is particular, related to my teacher. So here also use of N is wrong. But the difference is here N will not replace any other article. Here honor will be used without article. But here honor will be used with definite article the. So whenever anything is specific or identified or with detail, definite article should be used. Okay, clear? I hope this is clear. Now the next one. It is now 5 years since I visited the Delhi. Okay, in this sentence there are two errors actually, but in the same part, of course. Okay, there are two errors in this sentence but in the same part. See, first thing, definite article the, definite article the should not be used with the names of cities. Okay, so if I write I live in the Delhi, here use of the is wrong because definite articles should not be used with names of cities or even with any proper noun. Okay, so here the first error is use of the. First error is use of the. Second, after since only past indefinite tense should be used. Okay, since is followed by just past indefinite tense. No other tense can be used after the word since. The reason being, since is followed by time, and that too past time. Okay, and if a clause has to represent past time, the clause should be in past indefinite tense. Or you can say that a past indefinite clause refers to past time, and since is followed by past time. Okay, so if there is any clause after since, it should be in past indefinite tense. But here, as you can see, after since the tense is present, so visit will be replaced by visited. Visit will be replaced by visited. So there were two errors in this sentence in the same part. So the answer is 3. But here we have two errors. One, we have to remove the, and second, we have to change visit into visited. Hope the explanation is clear. Now, the next one. Prisoners, especially long-term convict, have to suffer most from emotional starvation. Prisoners, especially long-term convict, have to suffer most from emotional starvation. Yes, what is the error in this sentence? What is the error in this sentence? See, prisoners, especially long term, here convict should not be singular. It should be convicts. Convicts. Okay, because we are not talking about any particular convict. We are talking about convicts in general. Okay, so here we are talking about prisoners, which is plural. And among the prisoners, there may be more than one convicts. Okay, how is it possible that there is only one life term convict? There can be more convicts. So it should be convicts, not convict. Okay, prisoners, especially long term convicts, have to suffer most from emotional starvation. Okay, now the next one. This is not a worth reading book, so don't read it. See, whenever we use worth, it is always followed by ing. Okay, and the noun that worth modifies should come before it. Okay, so here worth reading is used for book, and if the word worth modifies any noun, the noun should come before it. So book should be here. It means the sentence should be a book worth reading. A book worth reading should be the answer. A book worth reading should be the answer. Okay, now next. The beautiful young girl jumped in the river in a state of depression. The beautiful young girl jumped in the river in a state of depression. What is the error in this sentence? The beautiful young girl jumped. Here in will be replaced by into. The beautiful young girl jumped into the river in a state of depression. Okay. The beautiful young girl jumped into the river in a state of depression. Next. The tree is losing its leaves. The tree is losing its leaves. Now, what is the answer? The tree is losing its leaves. What is the error in this sentence? The tree is losing its leaves. See, this sentence has no error. Okay, this sentence is absolutely correct. There is no error in this sentence. This sentence is absolutely correct. The tree is losing its leaves. If you think that this sentence has any error, let me know what is in your mind. I'll explain it to you. Okay, now the next one. People have different ideas about what makes a good holiday. People have different ideas about what makes a good holiday. Yes. What is the error in this sentence? People have different ideas about what makes a good holiday. People have different ideas about what makes a good holiday. See, yes, I'm waiting for your answers, guys. What is the error in this sentence? See, there is no error in this sentence. People have different ideas about what makes a good holiday. There is no error, absolutely no error in this sentence. Okay? This sentence is absolutely correct. People is plural followed by have. Okay? Different ideas. Now, about is followed by object. So, this is an object clause, which is also called a noun clause. So, this sentence has no error. This is absolutely correct. Okay? Now, the next question. They decided to consult a marriage guidance counselor. They decided to consult a marriage guidance counselor. Yes. Try to find error in this sentence. I'm sure that you will be able to find error in this sentence. Waiting for your answers. I guess 6 students are watching me right now, but only Vikramaditya has been answering. So I want others too to respond and try to answer. You can try at least. They decided to consult a marriage guidance counselor. See, there is no error in this sentence. Okay, there is no error. Absolutely correct. This sentence is absolutely correct. There is no error in this question, in this sentence. Okay, now let's see the next question. I saw 2 deers in the woods. I saw 2 deers in the woods. See, woods means forest. Okay, woods means forest. Wood is a material noun, but when we use it in plural form, woods, it means forest. Okay, so woods means forest. So there is no problem. Now, the word deer. Okay, always remember that fish is both singular and plural. Okay, so to write fishes is wrong. The same way, deer is both singular and plural. So to write deers is wrong. Okay, so here the word deers is wrong. It will be replaced by deer. Okay, it will be replaced by deer. Okay. Now the next one, question number 12. But before moving towards the next question, here we have some important information for you. We have launched a batch for SSC CHSL, exclusive batch by Exampur, and this batch is for both Hindi medium and English medium student, and the team of faculty will be separate for Hindi medium and English medium. Okay, means for Hindi medium there is a separate team, and for English medium there is a separate team. Okay, and notes provided will be in both the languages. Okay, so if you want notes in English language, you will get them in English. If you want notes in Hindi language, you will get them in Hindi. Okay, so language will not be a barrier for this batch. Okay, if you are English medium student, non-Hindi speaking student, you can avail of this batch, no problem. Okay, because it will entirely be in English. Okay, so what salient features will you get? So here you will get 450 plus hours of live classes. Those who are weak in any particular subject will get foundation classes. Foundation classes means that if you are weak in a particular subject, you will get the basic knowledge. Okay, conceptual basic concepts in those live foundation classes. Okay, you will get class PDFs bilingually, like in both the languages. Okay, Hindi and English. You will get daily practice paper, mock test series, sectional test, and previous year paper. So there is a lot that this course offers you. Okay, and all these things are for just 13.99. Okay, you just have to apply SSC 50 code. Okay, for this, first you need to download the application, and once the application has been downloaded, you will see this let's register option. Okay, so you will have to click that the let's register option, and after that you will have to fill in all your detail, and once you have filled all your detail, you will be on board. Okay, after that, go to the paid course section, and buy course. Okay, click the buy course button and make payment, apply code SSC 50 and continue buying the course. And once the payment is done, you will get the access of this course. Okay, now after this detail, let us resume the question series. I enjoy jogging and I enjoy playing the piano. I enjoy jogging and I enjoy playing the piano. What is the error in this sentence? I enjoy jogging and I enjoy playing the piano. See, we all know that repetition of words is not allowed in English language. Okay, we do not repeat verb unnecessarily. Okay, if both the clauses have same verb, we do not need to repeat it. For example, here I enjoy jogging and I enjoy playing. So the verb enjoy has been repeated unnecessarily, because for jogging and playing, both the objects have similar verb, that is enjoy. So no need to repeat it unnecessarily. So here the error is in the second part, and there is no need of I and enjoy, because I and enjoy both are unnecessarily repeated. Okay, so the error is in the second part. The sentence would be I enjoy jogging and playing. I enjoy jogging and playing would be the right answer. Let's see the next question, 13. For testing the new microphone, I tried to record my voice. For testing the new microphone, I tried to record my voice. This is a good question. Try to answer it. Try to answer this question. This concept is actually very important. This concept is actually very important. See, now the sentence, read the sentence carefully. For testing the new microphone. Okay, I tried to record my voice. I tried to record my voice. Okay, now ask yourself that if I am trying to record my voice, it must have a purpose. Okay, if I am trying to record my voice, I may not be doing it purposelessly. There must be some purpose. If I am doing something, whatever it is, if I am doing something, it must have a valid purpose, right? So I am trying to record my voice. Now what is the purpose? The purpose is for testing the microphone. For example, I bought a new microphone from the market and I have to test it. So what should I do? I should record my voice to test this microphone. So recording my voice has a purpose, and the purpose was to check the microphone. Now, purpose should be denoted by 2 plus V1 and not 4 plus ing. Okay, if we have to denote the purpose of an action, the structure should be 2 plus V1, not 4 plus ing. So here, for testing will be replaced by to test. Okay, let me explain this in detail. Difference between 2 plus V1 and 4 plus ing. Okay, difference between 2 plus V1 and 4 plus ing. See, if a verb is followed by a purpose, it should be 2 plus V1. Okay, and if a verb has a cause, not purpose, cause, it should be 4 plus ing. Okay, to denote purpose we use 2 plus V1, and to denote cause we use 4 plus ing. Let me give you one example for each. My father called me to rebuke. My father called me to rebuke. My father rebuked me to break his chair. My father rebuked me to break his chair. Now in this sentence, the word rebuked is followed by 2 plus V1. It means to break is the purpose. Now the meaning of the sentence becomes, my father rebuked me. And why did he rebuke? So that I may break his chair. This is not correct. Because if my father is rebuking me, there should be a reason. So in this sentence, to break will be replaced by for breaking. But here 2 plus V1 is absolutely correct. So if there is any purpose after verb, we should use 2 plus V1, and if there is any cause after verb, we should use 4 plus ing. Okay. Now the next question. My friends said me that he was unable to come. My friends said me that he was unable to come. What is the error in this sentence? See, this is a very easy one. See, you should keep in mind two things. One, said is always followed by to. So it should be said to me. Okay. But now the problem is that which part should have to? Okay. Either it should be in first part or in second part. But here comes the second rule, that in indirect speech, said to is replaced by told. Okay. So even if you have to after said, you need to replace it by told. So here said will be replaced by told. My friends told me that he was unable to come. Okay. Clear? Okay. Now the next question. She has married a young tall Australian accountant. She has married a young tall Australian accountant. She has married a young tall. See, in this sentence, there is error in the second part. Okay. And what is that error? If you have studied adjective, you must know that different adjectives of qualities should be in a proper sequence. And the sequence is this should be the sequence of adjectives. Okay, this should be the sequence of adjectives. Let me write the full forms. O is for origin. Okay, origin means Indian, Australian, American. This is origin. Okay. Now, size. Okay, after size, age. After age, shape. After shape, color. After color, opinion. After opinion, material. After material, purpose. Okay. Now in this sentence, as you can see, that size should come before age. Size should come before age. Now in this sentence, young, the word young denotes age, and the word tall denotes size. Okay, the word young denotes age, whereas the word tall denotes size. So size should come before age. Okay, so the appropriate structure would be a tall young. This would be the appropriate structure because all the adjectives of qualities have a predefined structure, predefined order. Okay. Now, question number 16. The hurrying crowds of people past each other amazed him. The hurrying crowds of people past each other amazed him. The hurrying crowds of people. See, in this sentence, of people past, this has no meaning. Here past will be replaced by passing. Okay, you can answer this question only if you have studied the usage of participle. Okay, because passing is present participle and there is no sense in using the word past here. So, okay, so passing will be used in place of past. Now the next one. I have visited Mumbai 2 years ago and I am planning to visit again in the near future. This is a very easy question. You must know the answer. Yes. See, there are some basic structures, or I should say there are some basic restrictions in tense, and let me write all those restrictions. See, rule number 1. Here I am giving you some important rules. Rule number 1. Present perfect tense, if followed by point of time. Present perfect tense if followed by point of time. Now, what are points of time? Points of time include when, ago, yesterday, on plus day, in plus parts of day. Okay, last plus month, year, etc. So all these are points of time. So whenever a present perfect tense is followed by point of time, it should be replaced by past indefinite tense. It should be replaced by past indefinite tense. Okay. Second rule, if is followed by time expression. Time expression means use of since, for, how long, or all plus day, night, etc. If past indefinite is followed by time expression means since, for, etc. This past indefinite tense should be replaced by present perfect. Remember, present perfect. Okay. And third important rule, if continuous tense, be it be present continuous or past continuous or perfect continuous, okay, any continuous. If continuous tense is followed by time expression, what are time expression? These are time expression. If continuous is followed by time expression, it should be changed into perfect continuous. Okay, perfect continuous. If it is present continuous, it will be changed to present perfect continuous. If it is past continuous, it will be changed to past perfect continuous. Same is the case with future. Okay, let me give you some examples for all these three rules. Example number 1. I have seen him 2 days ago. Okay, example number 2. I saw him I did not see him for 3 days. Okay, and example number 3. I am living here for 3 days. Okay, now in first example, this sentence is in present perfect tense, but it is followed by time, point of time. Ago is point of time, as I told you. Okay, so present perfect followed by point of time should be changed into past indefinite. So this sentence is wrong. It should be I saw him 2 days ago. Okay, now second sentence, I did not see him. This sentence is past indefinite, and I told you that if past indefinite is followed by a time expression, it should be changed to present perfect. So here we have 3 days, which is time expression. So this sentence is wrong. It should be I have not seen him for 3 days. Okay, now the last one, I am living here for 3 days. Now if continuous tense is followed by time expression, it should be changed to perfect continuous. So this sentence should be I have been living here for 3 days. Okay, these are some basic rules of tense. Okay, so you must know all these things. These are very basic things. Okay, so here in this sentence, as you can see, I have visited Mumbai. So this sentence is in present perfect tense. I have visited Mumbai. This sentence is in present perfect tense, followed by 2 days ago. And ago, as you know, is point of time. So the sentence should be I visited. Have will be removed. I visited Mumbai 2 years ago should be the right answer. Okay. Now, question number 18. He neither talks too much nor he causes any trouble during the lesson. He neither talks too much nor he causes any trouble during the lesson. This is a very important question and very easy also. See, correlative conjunctions are the conjunctions which are used in pair. For example, neither nor, okay, either or, not only but also. These are correlative conjunctions. Okay, and the simple rule is both the parts of correlative conjunction must be followed by same structure. It means if there is subject after neither, nor should also be followed by subject. If there is verb after neither, nor should also be followed by verb. Okay, it means the structure should be same after both the parts of a correlative conjunction. Now, in this sentence, neither is followed by talks, which is a verb, and nor is followed by he, which is subject. Clear? So this structure is wrong because both the parts of a correlative conjunction must be followed by same structure. And as you can see here, neither is followed by talks and nor is followed by he. So where is the error actually? In the first part or in the second part? Which part has error? In the first part or second part? See, The subject is common. The subject here is he and he common. Okay, so there is no need to repeat the subject unnecessarily. So we just need to remove he. We just need to remove he. Now both the problems solved. First problem, unnecessary repetition of he has been avoided, and once we removed he, nor is followed by causes, which is a verb. So now the structure is also right. Neither is followed by verb and nor is also followed by verb. So mere removing he will solve both the problems. Okay, so here the error is in the second part, he will be removed. Okay, and the fundamental of this rule is that correlative conjunctions, both the parts of a correlative conjunction must be followed by same structure. Okay, now the next one. So here we have para-jumbles. You have to arrange these sentences into a meaningful paragraph, and after rearrangement, what should be the sequence you have to tell. Giving you 30 seconds to solve this question. What should be the arrangement? Just to prove disparaging each new production, no one liked their caustically the playwright's worthlessness. You have 30 seconds. Think over it carefully and answer the question. Yes. See, in this paragraph, this sentence cannot be the first sentence. Okay, and also this. So B and A cannot be the first sentence. Okay, first sentence should be C. No one, because this is the subject. No one liked their caustically, disparaging. Now, if you know the placement of parts of speech accurately, you can easily solve such question. As you can see, caustically is an adverb. Okay, now an adverb is placed before an adjective. So if you want to settle any sentence after C, it should start with an adjective. But here, just is also an adverb, and the playwright is a noun. An adverb cannot modify a noun, neither an adverb, it should modify an adjective. So disparaging is the adjective. So C should be followed by B. C should be followed by B, and only one option is there where C is followed by B. So CBAD is the right answer. Okay, CBAD is the right answer. Okay, the next one. Inside the auditorium, other people apart from us, there were several. Arrange this paragraph. Inside the auditorium, other people apart from us, there were several. See, this paragraph can start either with D or with C. Both the sentence can be the first sentence, but there is no option which has D as the first sentence. Okay, so apart from D, only C is the option which may be the first sentence. So apart from us should be followed by there were several other people inside the auditorium. So the sequence should be C, D, B, A. C, D, B, A. This should be the answer. Okay, C, D, B, A should be the answer. Okay. Next one. For some time, which is troublesome, the weather becomes cool and pleasant through there is humidity in it. What should be the answer? See, in this paragraph, which is troublesome, this sentence cannot be the first sentence. For some time, this is also not the first sentence. Okay, so now we have two options, either C or D. Eliminate options with A and B. So eliminate A. Now, though there is humidity in it, the weather becomes cool and pleasant. So only this sentence has the subject. Okay, a sentence has to start with the subject, right? So C is the first sentence. C is the first sentence. The weather becomes cool and pleasant for some time. So C should be followed by A. Okay, this makes a valid sequence. So only one option is there which has C followed by A. So option number 4 is the right answer. Option number 4 is the right answer. Okay, now the next one. Has only spread to other parts of the words recently. See, this sentence cannot be the first sentence. Mango has been commercially cultivated for many years. For many years cannot be the first sentence. In the Indo-Burma Malayan region of Southeast Asia. Okay, can this be the first sentence? No. Okay, first sentence can be the B sentence. What is your answer? Your answer is 3. Okay. See, B is the first sentence. This is very much clear. Only. So there are two options which have B. Eliminate these two sentences. Huh? Only two options are there which have B. Now the question is, B should be followed by D or B should be followed by A. So mango has been commercially cultivated. Cultivated. And cultivated cannot be followed by as. Okay, cultivated cannot be followed by has. Because has should come before third form. It should not go after third form. Okay, so after B, we cannot place has. It means B should not be followed by A. But here B is followed by A. So it means eliminate this. Answer is B, D, C, A. Okay. Good. Good one. Now the next one. This is supposed to be the last question today. He did not take revenge on Ravi, though he had, as he was magnanimous, done great harm to him. See, here we have had. Okay, subject and had. Had is followed by third form. Had is followed by third form. So the sentence which will be there after B must start with third form. Okay, because sentence B has had at the end and had is followed by third form. So the sentence that has third form in the beginning should be placed after be. Okay. Now there is only one sentence which has third form. It means that B should be followed by D. This makes a valid sequence. Okay. Now you have to look for the options which have B followed by D. So here B is not followed by D. Here B is not followed by D. Here B is not followed by D. Eliminate all three. Answer is CABD. Answer is CABD. Okay. One more question. Blank so long virtually everyone seemed that a sizable majority of British voters reaffirm their faith and confidence in a united, unfortunately. So this is close test. Okay. You have to fill in all the blanks. Okay. See, in the first blank, far so long, no meaning, so long, cannot come, nor so long. Here, not will be used. Not so long ago. Not so long ago. Okay, so question number 24, first option, not so long ago would be the right answer. Okay. Now, second blank. So, not is there in the first blank. Not so long ago, virtually everyone seemed what? Satisfied, positive, presumptuous, confident. Here, confident would be the right answer. Okay, confident would be the right answer. So, not so long ago, virtually everyone seemed confident. Everyone seemed confident. Okay, not so long ago, virtually everyone seemed confident that a sizable majority of British voters blank reaffirm. Okay, would, will, should, surely. So here should will come. Okay, should will be the right answer. Should reaffirm their faith. Okay, should reaffirm their faith. Okay, so not so long ago, virtually everyone seemed confident that a sizable majority of British voters should reaffirm their faith and confidence in a united Europe. Unfortunately, what was considered to be a remote possibility has actually become a very what? Very ominous responsibility. Okay, because grim, dire and haunting, all these three words have same meaning. Okay, so they cannot be used. So ominous reality. Okay, so not so long ago, virtually everyone seemed confident that a sizable majority of British voters should reaffirm their faith and confidence in a united Europe. Unfortunately, what was considered to be a remote possibility that has actually become a very ominous reality. A small majority of voters will opt. Okay, because will opt would be the right answer. Will opt to take out of the European Union in the referendum held on June 23. No. I'm very sorry. Will opt will not be the answer here. Okay. A small majority of voters had opted. Had opted would be the right answer. Okay. Because here we are talking about past event, no? Held. Okay. So, had opted would be the right answer. I'm very sorry for that. Will opt will not be the answer. Had opted would be the right answer because the sentence, the paragraph is in past tense. Okay. So, this much for today. Rest we will continue tomorrow in our regular class, which is at 1 p.m. See you tomorrow at 1 p.m. Till then, goodbye.